used to work for the leading gender affirming voice school that starts with the acronym SVL. If you know, you know. And their method, unfortunately, don't work. First, they teach you this absurd concept called open quotient. Essentially, it's where you practice supporting your air. However, no one speaks like that. You tell me one person who speaks with an aggressive push in the air. So if you're studying with a teacher who is teaching you that, that is going to ruin your voice. And here is why. Because your vocal folds is literally very, very small, probably the size of your pinky fingernail. When you're aggressively pushing the air, it's literally going to push against that vocal folds, pushing it apart, just like a door that gets blown open because the wind is so strong. Then your voice is literally going to fight for its life in order to engage, in order to make a sound. That is where string come from. In fact, in Basic Singing 101, we learned that you don't push the air. You want to learn how to let the vocal folds do all the work instead of pushing with your air. It doesn't work. I wish the voice is so easy that if you just push your air and the voice is going to work. It's not like that. It's much more complicated. When it comes to voice training with trans voice, it's really about understanding how the vocal folds function. It's about changing the behavior in your vocal folds. More specifically, how the two cartilages interact with each other. If one pulls a little bit more, that's more chest voice. If the other pulls a little bit more, that's more head voice. So it's about the balance between these two voices. So that if you want to be a little bit more feminine, you add more head voice. And if you want to be a little bit more masculine, you add a little bit more chest voice. That is what voice training is trying to do. So I hope you, best of luck when you're trying to filter out all of the different information online, because there are a lot of misinformation. If you want to clarify misinformation once and for all, you can sign up for a lesson by clicking the link in bio.